Okay, so we are back with lovely Hello Lady. So one thing I'm thinking about doing a live stream soon. I have no idea when and on what game. Um, I don't think it's gonna be freaking Riddle Joker. Um, and I don't know about. I definitely don't think Kev Stella because quite frank, the spicy scenes. Um, I think I might and try and do freaking Hello Lady freaking live stream like me. Maybe one time like next week or something. It's gonna be I don't know about Akano, but I might do Golden Time maybe one more video and see if I can live stream that. But anyway, let me just shut up. But anyway, let's get back to Hello Lady. Uh yeah, I like Tama. Tama kicked some ass at last episode, so go check that out. But anyway. mm, it was a very obstacle karate stance.
玉緒らしくない構えだな。
I mean, our girl can try, so
俺らしくないことするんだからこれでいいだろう。どのみち一発勝負だ。
okay. Oh, this is gonna be interesting.
もう釣れたら俺勝てそうにないからな。
She clearly wanted to repeat what she clearly wanted a repeat of last night's events.
そういうやり方でしか玉緒が納得することができないというのなら、受けて立とう。
Oh boy, I, I don't want to fight a girl though. I had no time, so a quick battle was the most I could afford.
それでも玉緒、お前は勝てない。
I mean, I mean, it's gonna happen, I mean, it's gonna, eventually I'd say happen, so,
知ったこっちゃねえよ。
babe, I mean, let's get over with. I used my left arm to deflect her, to deflect her straight, and then forced my right fist into her body. Tama caught my fist with her right palm, then used it to pull closer. Wait, whoa, yeah, my posture felt bent forward, and and the left and the left edge of my and at the left edge of my vision, I saw a heel dropping on me. Oh, what? Instead of resisting the pull, I lowered my head, then twisted her left hand before aiming for her left knee. She bent the trajectory of her heel, struck my right fist, which remained in our palm, and used the power from that to rise up. Our girl got to, get our girl got the hands. She's got the work. Our right wait, our right hands are paired. Well, that's interesting. My left hand missed her leg by a mere 2 centimeters. The momentum made me turn, and I aimed for her torso, I aimed for her torso with a spinning hoop kick. Everything, yeah, okay, yeah, everything went as I predicted. Like last time, Tama hadn't used her halo or a character techniques. Thus the results remained the same. I easily read I easily read her exaggerated movements or yeah, or Yeah, I think so.
これで
I don't think so. I noticed something fell off. Something seemed fine, but it wasn't. Tama had vanished from my sight. Um, well, that's, uh, where is Tama? No, she hadn't vanished. I shot her a, wait, I just shot her a pair. Wait, I just shot, wait, I just shot pair, wait, I just shot past her, which, which I realized far too late. The brief lag proved to be fatal, to be a fatal error. Tama hadn't speed up, quite the opposite, and quite the opposite. In fact, I had, and it was all thanks to Tama's halo. Her powers allowed her to control the body. Oh no! Oh was we under a fucking genjutsu? And as an Etor, her halo wasn't limited to just her own body, so long as she had a proper a proper catalyst. She could use it to meld with with the bodily functions of others. And at that moment, Shina Matari's body shifted into overdrive. It felt. Oh wait. Okay. Okay. It felt as though it felt as though both my engine and chassis had been placed into an F1 machine, which I couldn't handle. My confidence couldn't keep up. That was Thomas' trump card, an ability she concealed until this very moment.
大振りすぎだぜ。うわ
Oh my god. Well, I mean that was smart. That was smart of her. Like, yeah, she's fucking happy. Like, yeah, I fucking won. Uh-huh. Tama caught up to me. I couldn't evade, so she used that opening to launch a roundhouse kick. Uh, her powerful attack blew me into the door, making me collapse. Oh shit. Uh, yeah. um. Okay. I'm hurt now. You can take me to the hospital, please. Tama lost her words. She thought she'd beaten me, but I roused to my feet like a remnant. Well, I mean, I I I I thought okay. I mean, all right. Our boys, he started at the hospital, but he's damn close. I think. My conscience faded for a moment. Tama aimed at at my wound from the back from back in the forest. I supported my legs with sheer willpower, but I felt ready to faint at a moment's notice.
大したものだ。まさかこれほどまでの力を秘めていたとは。自分の人を見る目が不安になるな。
Oh boy.
これほどのじゃねえだろ。間違いなく手応えあったぞ。まだ立てるとか、お前こそどうかしてんじゃねえのか。
Yeah, I mean, it's pure revenge, babe. I mean, it's pure fucking revenge at this point.
さて、気が済んだのなら、私は行くとしよう。
I don't think our boy can move. I don't think he can move.
その体で理事長のところまで歩いていけんのかよ。無理に決まってるだろ。
無理かどうかではないのだよ。
じゃあ無理やりにでも止めてやる。
Come on. We're playing around.
一発勝負と聞かされた気がするのだが。
あれはあれ。これはまた次のだ。
Oh, come on. That's cheating. She's cheating now. I have no words for that. Yo, she's cheating. She's being stubborn. it was supposed to be a one and done sort of thing. Like, come on now. I mean, we took the attack. Like, it was supposed to be over. It's-
何回だって一生かけたってお前を止め続けてやる。
I couldn't help but laugh.
つくづく強情なのだね。
Yeah,
君
yeah,
は。
yeah. I mean, our girl is really a fucking tomboy stubborn. And quite frank, she's the hardcore stubborn too. For a moment, I felt the weight on my shoulders lighten, but then I noticed something strange on one of the monitors. Surprised by my astonishment, which was which was a true rarity. Tom almost turned to look at it, and wait, wait, no, Tom also turned to look at it, and what she saw made her gasp.
大義。
This motherfucker. I mean, of course, he's here. We shouldn't be surprised. Tiger Makoto had aimed a, a gun at Kafumi. Are you kidding me? Fumi stood there. Fumi stood with his back to the wall and slowly collapsed to the ground.
あれってまさか理事長か。
Are you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me?
なぜ
Yo, I couldn't see their faces from here. Tiggy started talking, so I used the security controls to let's listen in.
罪深い行いを清算する時が来たんだ。
Excuse me? I couldn't look away, considering the distance from which he's been shot, so it had to be fatal.
愚か者。未来が見えないか。
Fumi reached for the empty Fumi reached for the empty space in front of him. Clearly in pain, Taggy, however, simply crouched down before him and whispered something. The words couldn't be picked up by the equipment, so we couldn't hear them. Kara Kofumi, the target of my revenge, the sole reason I enrolled at the academy, had been murdered by someone else, and his own son at that. I mean,
大義。どうしてお前まで。
yo, that was the whole point about fucking time for even being here. It all got snuffed out by him. The the strange torments of fate left me dumbfounded. Tama's voice made me realize that Kafumi had been reaching for something, and Tagi was none the wiser. A gun. He must have had it for self-defense. However, it was aimed at his own son's chest.
大義。
Ooh! A gunshot resound.
嘘。
Yo, don't tell me. Did he really clap his own fucking... Yo, he really put his own son in a body bag. Tell me. Tell me it's not so. Tell me it's not so. A bullet stinking... Oh, sank to his heart.
過ちだったな。
No. No. I think Tiger got him. Unable to speak another word, Tiger slumped onto Kumi's body.
大義。
I sprinted to the scene, forgetting my pain and the fact we were on enemy ground.
待って、俺も行く。
Yo, I arrived at the corridor on the upper level.
大義。
大義。
clung to him, but he didn't respond.
た、大気は死んだか。
Well, now he is.
理事長。
Kumi clawed along the ground like the worm he was. I checked for a pulse on Tagi, but didn't find it. Ooh,
黒船、お前の息子は死んだ。
wow. Yo, I have to say, this man deserves to die right here. He deserves to die. Kafumi's wounds were lethal too. There was no saving him now, and he surely knew that himself.
お前は復讐を果たして満足か。
Nah, look, we want you. I want you to suffer more.
己の怒りに焼かれて死。
I couldn't make out the rest of the line. The blood filling his mouth drowned out the words. He died while cursing me.
復讐に満足などあるものか。
Yeah, that that this was not really satisfaction. He also tried to form some sort of expression, but he didn't have the power for that. He simply sank into a sea of his own blood and stopped moving.
こんな結末かよ。
I mean, I guess. Oh, I guess. The unexpected conclusion made me forget my anger and grief. Wait a minute. Okay. The unexpected conclusion made me forget my grief, made me forget my anger and grief, even Tama, and just laughed. I mean, like,
おい、成田。
is our boy gonna go crazy? Like, you know, the whole situation was absurd. I couldn't help but laugh.
これが貴様の最後か。玄魔黒船。
I mean, it was kind of funny, but at the same time, I kind of want him to suffer more. You know, I kind of want him to suffer more.
己の城の中で血を分けた息子に背中から撃たれ、その息子さえ己の手にかけて生き絶えるとは。帝を裏切り、簒奪の限りを尽くした貴様には、なんともお似合いの無様な結末ではないか。
I think our boy's forcing himself a little bit over here, because I mean, I would think I would think he would want it a more suffering end too.
どうした？恨み事の一つも言ったらどうだ？
The dead told no tales. Tama didn't say anything either, and honestly, I had nothing left to say.
これがこんなつまらない決着が
Yeah, I
貴
mean,
様と
yeah, I mean, this was a
私
boring. This was a
うまく
shitty
引き
ending. I mean, this was a shitty ending, really. I think so anyway. The vision of the man I've chased for 7 long years. Somehow remained somehow reminded me of a small flower. His silent, lifeless corpse seemed content and free, and I thought I saw a full smile on his face. I mean, is it over? A week had passed since then. Uh, Once we escaped the academy, returned to my hideout, the church. In all honesty, since both Tom and I were barely hurt, we had no choice but to hide for a while. We spent this past week focusing on recovering. Tama recovery speed impressed me, uh, but since I couldn't have her wait, but since I couldn't have her getting scars, I looked after her almost all the time. Mm, I ignored my own I ignored my own wounds and played with her body, but for carrying purposes, of course. And a few days ago, she said something outstanding.
もし俺の肌に傷跡が残ったらてめえ責任取ってあのあのお私を引き取ってもらうから。
Oh my! Oh yo! Oh my gosh! Topper. That's a heart confession right there. That's more than a damn confession. Considering the fact that most of her wounds were of her own design, that seemed quite unreasonable. However, since she appeared so cute as she said that, I couldn't bring myself to disagree. I recorded I recorded that, by the way. Recent mobile phones had rather amazing recording apps and sound quality, and by some stroke of luck, I managed to get it all on tape. What? Oh my God, yo, oh boy. I hadn't told Tama about it, but I look forward to her reaction once I play it back to her.
ご主人様、一人でニヤニヤされていると、ぶっちゃけ不気味です。お掃除の邪魔ですので、どこかへ消えてください。
Oh my God, yo. And our glorious man's fucking back, yo. Uh, I can't. I'm glad you're still back, yo. I'm glad that you have her. I still want his. I still want her rock though. Mm-hmm. After Kafumi succumbed to his wounds, we escaped the plant, destroying as much data as we could along the way. Uh, that was Tama's idea. She wanted to do it. But she wanted to do it even though her job involved retrieving said data. But she decided to keep. She decided to only keep the utmost minimum data required to escape. To escape. She decided to only keep the most. She decided to only keep the absolute minimum data required to expose the Academy's dirty secrets. Okay. Of course, she made me do all the actual technical work. Oh my God, yo. The academy had been established in a hilly area. A road down from the gate a road down from the gate, tracing the length of the slope. Tama and I had decided to visit Noble Academy once more. Although we could only walk near it, we couldn't actually enter as students. Hiding Tama watched the pale gate and squinted her eyes as if she was staring at something precious. I hoped for a considerate wait, I hoped for a conventional, wait, a convenient coordination, whatever. like the crowds passing by, but not a single soul walked out near our location. It was also a holiday. The students were probably all resting in their dorms.
別れを言わなくてもいいのかね。
Tama was the one who said she wanted to come here, and I understood why.
どうなるんだろうな。これからスクールは。
Yeah, that's a good question.
持って帰ったデータは最後の連絡の際に全部渡したから、この学園がやってたことの何もかもしかるべきところには知れ渡ってるはずだけど。
In the end, it went exactly as I expected, as I explained to Tama. The truth hadn't become public; it remained hidden in the darkness, as if nothing ever happened. However, Kofi, the main, the, wait, okay. However, Kofi, the man in charge of the academy, had passed away. So even if they got a new chairman, things would eventually change. Yeah,
学園は大きな嵐に遭うだろう。だが、
サクたちならきっと乗り越えてなんとかしてくれるよな。
yeah, yeah.
それでは、玉緒がいない間、学園の平和は自分たちで守っておきましょう。
Yeah, that's our girls.
お前らにできんのか心配だけど、せいぜい頑張れよ。
よくわからないけど、頑張れ。任
Yeah,
せておいて。
yeah.
しかし、玉緒が戻った時には我々は全滅しており、最後の戦士として玉緒は学園の再生のために戦うことになるのです。
Okay, okay. I think Era's foreshadowing a little bit here, though. I mean, I think she was back then, but
私たちは一体何と戦ってるのよ。
だって俺、そう約束したし。
Tama closed her eyes as though to etch her precious memories of the academy inside her heart. I mean, our girl wants to go. She seemed on the verge of tears. However, she held them in. Perhaps she didn't want to part with the tears in her eyes.
本当に行ってしまってもいいのかね。
I mean,
なんだよ今さら。
ここに残ってもいいのだよ。
she rubbed her nose. She rubbed her nose as if to wipe her tears, and shook her head.
ダメだよ。俺がここに残ったらサクたちに余計な迷惑かけちまう。そんなことできないよ。
いいのだね。
I mean, Shinanatari had also had no place there. He merely temply entered the peaceful garden to punish Mukoto, who was no longer in this world. Much like Taiki,
そろそろ行こうか。
at that moment, a vehicle drove up on the road. It was a shuttle bus that linked the academy and Osachi, whatever. We hid behind the tree so no one saw us. Um, okay, it doesn't sound like someone's getting off. Saki, of all people, stepped out of the bus. As one, she walked away without noticing us, getting further and further out of our grasp. Having gained approval to leave campus, she had left to visit the town and came back with something she clutched like a treasure. It was a paper bag with Naruto brand's logo on it. Oh goodness gracious! It was for error. It's for error. Oh goodness. That was the name of a Western franchise restaurant in Osaka. I recall Saki telling me that she especially liked a select set of foods they had.
お茶会しようって約束したんだ。みんなで成田も呼んで、みとりがいた時みたいに。
I mean, plus, I mean, it's a shame. Yo, we didn't even get to avenge Mitri. I mean, the two bastards fucking died, but I mean, like there was nothing way beyond that.
そうか。
And that was why she traveled all over the town. She probably picked up she probably picked up 5 teacups even. Uh, but even but just like they promised, they're still waiting. They were waiting for those who managed to return. Oh, 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 girl's finally crying, yo. Light sobs, she reached her limit. Tama started bawling like a burst dam. Large tears escaped her eyes all at once.
俺、本当はずっとここいたかった。あいつらと一緒にいたかった。
Oh,
このまま続けばって。
her tears were different than the ones I'd seen before. She finally cried like a normal girl her age. We heard the sound of a chime dominating midday. The faint timbre reached us.
この
Well,
学園は変わるだろう。変わりながら、そして続いていくだろ
違うよ。変わっちまうんだ。変わっちまうけど、続いていってくれるんだ。
I mean, somewhat yes. She wiped her tears and looked up as she suddenly changed the meaning of my
う。
words.
そうかもしれない。続ける役割は、それにふさわしい者たちに任せるとしよ
The world always changed, and we can't stay here forever. And we couldn't stay here forever. After waiting for the chimes to fade, we discarded we discarded our reluctance and walked away.
う。では、行こうか。玉尾。
そうだな。行こう、成田。
The two of them gave one final bow to the academy. That was their simple graduation ceremony. Aw, damn. Tom and I had arrived at the high ground. We visited wait we visited one wait, we visited night once. Wait, oh yeah, okay. We had visited at night once. We remembered it on the way back and decided to stop by.
昼間に来るここもなかなかいいもんだな。
Yeah. Tama stretched as if a burden had been lifted off her shoulders.
まったくだ。玉尾の顔がよく見えるのが素晴らしい。
バカかお前。
これからまた、何もかもが新しく始まっていく。
Yeah, our blushing girl is just so lovely.
まあ、そりゃ。
Hmm? Tama folded her arms and nodded, a certain expression on her face, but then she remembered something and tugged on my clothes. Okay.
近くにもあるよな。そのこれから新しく始まるもの。
What do you mean?
何かね。また玉緒が清純派を始めるのかね。
Yeah, do tell, girl. Do tell.
バカちげえよ。その、なんだ。俺
Our
と、なりとも。
our what? She expressed her large anger as well. Then she mumbled. Then it became a mumbling mess. Of course, I soon understood what she wanted to say.
そうだったな。
そう、俺が言いたかったのはそいつなんだよ。
Wait a minute, what the hell? Wait a minute, wait, go, hold up, wait, what was that? Go, wait, I feel stupid. Wait, go back to game. Game. Wait a minute. Oh, there we go. There we go.
そうだったな。新しく始まるもの。私と玉緒との関係も。
Yeah,
そう、俺が言いたかったのはそいつなんだよ。
that's why she's so adorable. Even now, Tama seemed. Okay, wait. Even now, Tama seemed to be the type of maiden who got embarrassed. I mean, she does. I mean, though. Okay, our maiden of true of okay, our maiden of true red flames of embarrassment. Well, that's what I think that way. Her bashfulness was a true gem. Yeah. Our boy knows what's up. I wish to make her as red as possible.
行こうぜ、成田。
She extended her right hand to me and wanting to tease her. I asked her a question despite already knowing the answer.
うん。どこへ行くのだね。玉緒は家へ戻るのだろう。
そうじゃなくて。
Huh?
違うということは、他に仕事でもあるのかね。
お前、マジでそんなこと言ってんのか？
Tears brimmed on Tama's eyes as she hit me over and over. She was strong even while holding back, so it actually hurt. If she actually used even more touch of power, she could have dislocated my joints, which was something to say the least.
もう、だからお前はムード読めないって言うんだよ。ちょっとは流れてものだな。
It's so funny. Yeah, she's getting so mad. She's getting so mad now. So it's so fucking adorable with her bright red face. She swung her fist at me again, but I evaded the blow.
いいから、俺も連れて行けよ。もう本家とのつなぎぶっちしてんだから、帰るところなくなったんだからな。マジ責任取れよな。
Oh, oh my goodness.
本当に一生付き合ってくれるのかね。
Oh,
いや、待て。言い直させろ。
too late, too late, too late, too late, too late. I tried responding, but she stopped me. I couldn't understand her. I thought I knew her one moment, but then showed me a new face. However, that was precisely what made her so interesting, fun, and lovable.
俺も連れて行け。
Huh?
うん。なんだね。
俺じゃなくて、私も連れて行け。連れて行って。
Aw. She fidgeted in embarrassment and looked at me, seeing my reaction.
そっ
Uh,
か。
I swear. Yeah, I don't know how to use the fucking cuteness. Oh wait, damn it, go back. Okay, I caught a sight of another Tama face which made me smile. Oh, yeah, I mean, yeah. Our girl has got many faces. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't it. It wasn't just a new face. It was a new Tama altogether.
しかし、私とは、どういう心境の変化かね。新しい自分を探してみようということかな。
I mean, possibly.
お、じゃなくて私、せっかく家も出るし、心機一転っていうか、新しい自分っていうか、その、もうちょっと女らしくなりたいなって。
Mm-hmm.
それは実に結構なことだね。
なんだよ、笑うなよ、笑うなって。
Like caterpillars, like caterpillars become butterflies, so too did she change day by day. Wait, I honestly worried what the future held. I felt she would eventually charm me in every way possible. No, but putting that aside,
タマオ、きっと長い旅になる。
yeah, Tama and I were set to begin a new journey. We didn't know where it would lead us, but we knew the road would be long and hard. I had made enemies in life, and our attack on the academy had mostly created many more. Plus, Tama had left the cures, which put a target on her head. We've chosen a life where we could die at any moment. However, I didn't regret that one bit, and I wanted Tama to feel the same. Shinanatri's goal of vengeance hadn't faded. My revenge would burn, and Tama would try to stop me creating an endless cycle. That was what there was something else I felt though. Mm. It was something I gained after okay, it was something I gained after the end of my third round with Tama, and something I understood after watching Taiji and Kufumi fade away. Perhaps Tama wasn't the only one who changed. I didn't know the name of the feeling, but an Avenger couldn't afford to hesitate, which I had to discover the answer. And so I decided to postpone my promise until after I did just that. It wait, it knew wait, it knew it would huh? What it knew it would take some time, but I've already waited 7 years at this point. I wouldn't mind I wouldn't mind waiting a little longer.
すべてを捨てていくのに悔いはないかね。
I took her hand in mine without hesitation.
自分で決めたんだから、そんなのあるわけない。
And her heart, oh man, her clear answer seemed to reach the skies above. At long last, it was time to start walking a new path, one which I wasn't alone. Having someone by my side certainly allowed me to experience things I hadn't before. There was nothing to be afraid of. Change wasn't something you would wait for. It was something you won. I gave a final goodbye to those I met at the academy, and then we marched towards sights unseen. We marched toward the unknown future. Ah, oh, that was some good shit. That was some good stuff, people. So, do we not? Are we not going to get like an ending or what? Okay. Oh, okay. 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 So, all right. So, I say that's probably it. Whoopsie. Whoop. Um, I want to say, thank you all. Quite frank, really, for the end. Um, I would say I liked it. But I think this is probably the end. Um, I might do like a what you call it? Hold up. Um, but I'll say thank you all for coming, yo. I hope you enjoyed Tama's route. There's gonna be a new freaking poll like at the freaking there's gonna be a new poll by the time this freaking video freaking comes out. So please go vote on that. Who route you want to see next? So that's something. You want to see air. Hold up. I think it's ever. Hold up. I think it's what? I think it's ever or Soroko. Hold on, I forgot who's next after this. I think it's Error. I think it's Error. I can't be sure. I think it's Error or Soroko. I might think it might be Soroko next after this, but I'm not sure. So I mean I'll try and find out, but you know. Anyway, thank you all for coming. Quite frank, really. But let's see. Wait a minute. Okay, we got more. Never mind, we got more. We got more, folks. Can I repeat the line? Oh, here we go.
これはとある男と女の旅立ちの物語である。
All right. Oh wait, never mind. If tomorrow comes, hint corner. Okay, I'm gonna say okay. I'm gonna say a couple of things. All right, I think I'm gonna cut it here, cause quite frank, I think some spiciness is about to come. But quite frank, I don't think I can show it. But anyway, thank you all for coming. I'll see you all next time. So far what we saw, was Tama's route. I mean, was Tama's route ending. So that's something. So thank you all for coming. Again, um, you know, what else? Thank you all for coming. Please go vote. Well, actually, you know what? I don't think I'll give it a vote because I don't think it would even matter. I think Circle's route after this. I think it is. I think it's Circle's route. Or Eru. I think it's Circle's route. Then we gotta go to Eru, and then we go into Saki. So I think that's how it was. And then like I think like after that it's like Mitri or Mitri and what's the name? His name. Um, but yeah, so that's that. Unfortunately, this is Thomas route. Hope we all enjoyed. Again, I'm gonna try and what the hell I'm gonna do? I'm gonna try and um do a live stream, like I said, sometime this month or sometime soon, like I was sitting there saying. So I'm gonna try what the hell. I'm gonna try, see if this laptop can live stream and all that and shit like that better than fucking what I had. I mean, it should be, but who knows? But anyway, thank you all for coming and all that. And I hope you enjoyed Thomas out.